I have done it. I have grinded. I have sacrificed blood, sweat, and tears to obtain this form, to become the GOAT. The GOAT of NBA 2K24. You see it. You can now believe that you too can obtain this precious and sacred form. I have gotten past Michael Jeffrey Jordan, LeBron, Raymond, James, and even Kobe Bean Bryant. Now, let's get right into it. So, basically, you don't need to worry about GOAT points. You'll get the GOAT points by doing this method because you want to focus on winning championships. That's the thing that's going to get you the GOAT points to pass Michael Jordan. And you need 7 championships anyway to pass Michael Jordan, no matter how many GOAT points that you have, but you'll get them along the way. So, basically, what you want to do is you're going to have to play key games. Do not waste time playing the regular season games. So skip as many, and I mean as many games as it'll let you skip. Your whole goal is to get to the playoffs as fast as possible. It lets me skip 3 games, and now I have a positional matchup against Zion. But the thing is, we're not going to be playing this game. We are, but we aren't. So what you're going to want to do, first of all, before you head into this key game, is you want to go to your settings and you want to make sure that you're playing on rookie difficulty, and you want to be playing 5 minutes. You don't want to be playing 12 minutes, 10 minutes, 8 minutes. You want to be playing 5 minutes on the easiest difficulty so you can get these games over with and you can win as fast as possible. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in, we're going to head straight into the game, and there's 3 methods that you can do, and I'm going to get into those. If you have a player that can dunk, what you want to do is you want to get into the game and you want to get on a fast break. You can even cherry pick, and you want to hang on the rim. Once you hang on the rim, it'll give you a technical foul, and once you get 2 of those, you're out for the rest of the game and you're on to the next game. If you don't have a player that can dunk, let's say you have a 6'2" point guard that only able to shoot and that only gets layups, well, what you want to do is the method I'm about to show you right now, is where you basically want to foul out. You want to just get in. You see I get in, I shoot a 3, I make it, of course, and then as soon as I get back on defense, I foul. So you want to foul as fast as possible so we can get on to the next key game, so we can get through this season as fast as possible. So I foul here, and that's my first foul. And you need 2 fouls for them to take you out for the first quarter. And so as you see, I wait till he passes the ball in, and I go for a foul, but they shoot the ball because they don't want me to foul. So of course I go back down here. I shoot another quick shot. I shoot a fade and 3. I make it. Now I'm getting back on defense, and I'm getting ready for my next foul. You get through these games really, really fast by doing this method, and you kind of just cruise through. And because you're going so crazy, like, you're going to be breaking a bunch of records your rookie season for sure. Like, the rookie season is probably the longest, if you, in my opinion. So you're going to break maybe the 3-point records. You're going to break, the all-time rookie season record for points. So you're going to have to play those games, or let's say you might have to pass a certain person on the leaderboard for, career points or most threes. So if you get a game like that, you're going to have to do that. You're going to have to break the record as fast as possible so you can move on to, the next key game where you might only have to get a higher teammate grade in, your positional matchup and just win the game. But you don't have to focus on those. You can just, hang on the rim or either foul out. That's what you're going to be doing on those. But the ones where you have to break a record, go ahead and do that as fast as possible, because if you just hang on the rim or try to foul out, they're going to make you try to do it again the next game. So you want to only play the games where you have to break the records. Each and every game other than that, you just have to foul out or either hang on the rim. Now, for your third option, if you still want my points and you want to maybe get some extra VC while you're doing this method too, but it may take some extra time. But if you still want that VC and if you want those my points, what you want to do is before you commit your 6th foul, just stay at 5 fouls and just play the rest of the game out in the 4th quarter. Sometimes it puts you in with 3 minutes left. Sometimes it puts you in with 1 minute left after you commit your 5th foul. You want to play that out if you want your mod points and you want your VC, if you want to stack up VC. Now, key points. You're trying to get to the playoffs as fast as possible, because once you get to the playoffs, you don't have to play any key games once you get into the playoffs. You're just able to sim through those, and then you have to play the last game, which is the last game in the finals once you win the championship. You can comfortably get the GOAT mask in a day. It takes about 1.5 hours to 2 hours to go through each season, depending on how many key games that you get. You get a lot in the beginning and towards the end of your career because you're breaking so many records. But before you get out of here, I want to show you some gameplay of me in the GOAT mask dominating. Because you know, after you unlock the GOAT mask, you can become one with the GOAT. And so, here we are. I'm playing with T, one of my guys, on the 2s. And we get the ball. And once we get the ball, we go crazy. This is my 6'11" demigod that I dropped the build on my last video. As you see, I go for a fade, and it's green. I've unlocked the ability with this COVID jump shot of mine to hit any fade that I take. Unfortunately, he misses a tough shot under the basket, and now we have to get a stop on defense, and I accidentally leave him open for a wide open 3, and he makes that, of course. Now, we just have to get one more stop so we can cook and finish this game. He passes the ball into his teammate. He tries to cook up, but he can't. He runs into us playing sides. He's looking for a shot. He's trying to get us to switch. He passes out to his teammate, and his teammate misses. And now I get the ball. I pass out to my teammate T, and then I take the shot, and it's green. It is green. Now we can truly begin our greatness. I pop, sharpshoot, and take. He passes me in the ball, and I go in, and I make the all-green layup. Now, we're getting ready to unlock our GOAT ability, which is the ability to not miss. We take another shot, and it's green too. Everything is green. Our fadeaways, our 3s, our inside shots, they're all green. As you can see, he guards me tightly, but I maneuver and I shoot another fade, and I green that as well. Once you unlock the power of being a GOAT, you cannot miss. The only way you miss is if you miss on purpose. Another fade is green. I don't know why. After you become the GOAT, you unlock the power of a true God. I get the ball again, and I shoot another fade from 3, and that's also green. And that's game. And I tell these peasants, you may no longer return to play against us, because you are not worthy of playing against a GOAT of my status. You may return back to my career and return to me when you have the same mask as I do. But until that time, you cannot face a God.
If you don't subscribe, I'm gonna beat your mother.